Welcome inside our four-wheel camper. This is our 2012 Hawk Shell model. We bought it new back in 2012. And we got the Shell model, meaning we basically didn't get the kitchen, but we did add a few upgrades like this side dinette, as well as the furnace. And we've had it 4 years now. We've used it several hundred nights, and Mark and I still agree that it's absolutely some of the best money we've ever spent. We love this thing. So I thought I would take this opportunity to give you guys a little tour, show you everything that we have in here, where we keep everything, how it's organized. And so we'll start right here. Alright, so we've got our 3M hooks here on the lift panel. We store jackets, hats, our trash bag. Down here we have the CO2 tank. We carry a CO2 tank to refill our tires if we've been out off-roading and decide to air down for a smoother ride. Got a fire extinguisher. Here we have 2 storage cabinets. They've got a ton of room. This one stores our spices along with old grocery bags that we use for trash bags and a few other miscellaneous items. This cabinet has tea, journals, few games, those types of items. Above these cabinets is a great shelf for when we are all set up to hold miscellaneous items. This cabinet here is our pantry, which holds a ton of food and keeps everything organized. This is our ARB refrigerator. It holds a ton of food when you don't have to mess with ice. It frees up a lot of space and a lot of hassle, so the ARB refrigerator is definitely one of our favorite things inside this camper. The side dinette offers 2 huge storage cabinets beneath each seat. So let's take a look. These cushions come right off. This folds over. And we're able to fit a ton of stuff in here. So a few things that we have are, this is a vacuum that plugs into our 12-volt plug. Works great. Blender, bathroom kit, towels, games. We've got under there a thermos, a kettle, extra paper towels, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. There's also a crock pot down there. So as you can tell, there's a ton of room in these cabinets, which is really, really nice. So we have the same amount of space under here, under this seat, and in there we have a little stove as well as a wide variety of dehydrated vegetables for cooking. These 2 bins are for our clothes. Each of us have one. This wood box is our kitchen box. It holds a wide variety of kitchen items like pots and pans, utensils, plates, that sort of thing. These are our Reflectex window coverings. We have one for every window. This is another shelf that's just great for holding things while we're at camp. This gets all cleaned up when we're driving, however. This is a little battery charging station. We have 2 12-volt plugs right here, which come in handy. As photographers, we have a lot of items that need charging on a regular basis. And what coincides with that, in here we have our battery box that handles our solar power. This is our furnace. This houses our propane, which is accessed from outside. Here we have more 3M hooks, which are great for, like I said, for organizing. We always know where the keys are, which is super important. Right here we've got a map going right now of where we're headed next, so we can try to hatch a plan for our next route and our next campsite. Down here are the access doors to the turnbuckles that hold the camper in the truck, and that offers some room for storage as well. So we hold all our shoes down there. We have an inverter in this tiny little cabinet right here. That is what the plug is for that you see. Underneath the refrigerator, there is a little bit of space. That is where our table stows when the dinette is folded out into a bed. The refrigerator needed to be slightly elevated in order to reach the door to open and close it, which worked out perfectly to stow the dinette table. Over against the door we have our toilet, and on the shelf above it we keep our water jug there. We have several other water jugs, but we keep one in here at a time for use. I will show you how the dinette folds into a bed. So it's really simple. Then this cushion goes over here and fills in where the water jug is if you're trying to make room for another person. We use this extra area when it's too cold for the dogs to be in the camper. This is where they sleep. So this is our bed. It's a queen size bed. It's stowed at the moment for day use. All you have to do is it takes 10 seconds. You just pull out this platform against these rails right here. You take these two cushions, fill them in. You have a queen size bed, which was a huge selling point for me. It's extremely comfortable. We've put a 2-inch memory foam mattress pad on top, which can stay there when the roof is down, making it very convenient for traveling. And then we have a down comforter. So with that combination, we feel just as comfortable in our bed here in the 4-wheel camper as we do at home. The 2 giant rolls of Reflectex that you see here, those are used for the really cold nights. We do a lot of winter camping, so we have a lot of cold nights, and we use those to span the walls of the camper. Really keeps the heat inside, is very efficient, very much worth. I think that roll, I don't know, was maybe $40. So a really great, cheap, easy mod that we recommend if you do cold weather camping as well. Okay, that should do it for a tour of the inside of our 4-wheel camper. I'd like to add, we are out currently on a 40-day road trip, and this is by no means everything that we have with us. We have our little camping utility trailer that we tow behind us, which holds a lot more resources for us. We have and can take everything we need and want with us in the truck camper. We've done it before. It does work, but we just like the extra comfort and amenities that bringing the trailer affords us, and it's really easy to tow and super durable, and we scored a great deal on it. So we really like having that with us. So if you want to check out more about our camper, the mods we've done to it, the options that we got when we bought it, anything like that, or details about our trailer, all of those are on our website at twohappycampers.com. You can check that out there. And thank you guys so much for watching.